Welcome to this step-by-step tutorial on how to restore artifacts to their current out-of-the-box state. For business processes such as workforce, you can leverage out-of-the-box content based on best practices. You can customize out-of-the-box content such as forms and dashboards. For example, you can remove a chart from a dashboard, or you can change the chart type to display a different graph type. You can add a graph to a dashboard or reorder the content that is displayed on the dashboard. When you customize content and you are upgraded to a later Oracle release, your customized content is preserved. Let's say that Oracle modified the default behavior so that it now includes your customizations. You may want to restore the customized content so that you will receive any future enhancements for that content. Another reason to restore your content is that you have made many changes to a form, dashboard, or other artifacts and would like to return it to its predefined state. Let's take a look at some content and consider what we want to modify. Here you can see a tile on the top of the compensation planning dashboard. I am going to remove that tile. Let's edit the dashboard. Remove the tile component on the top. You can make other changes too. You can add an artifact to the dashboard or change the order of the items on the dashboard. For now, we will just remove the tile on the top and save our changes. Let's confirm that the dashboard was updated. Here you can see that the tile was removed. On the demographics dashboard, instead of this line chart for headcount by gender, let's change that to a bar chart. I will edit the dashboard and save my changes. We've made these changes to the two dashboards. Let's say those were the last of many changes that we made. The dashboards look different than they did originally, but we want to return them to their predefined state. Since we changed dashboards within the Workforce business process, let's go to Configure Workforce and select Review Modified Artifacts. Here we see any modified artifacts by type. The components we changed were dashboards. Select the dashboards you want to restore, which will remove any customizations that were made. Going forward, you will receive any future enhancements. A warning message confirms that all customizations for this restored content will be removed. Here we can see the compensation planning dashboard has been restored to include the tile on the top. The demographics dashboard displays the gender demographic as a line chart, which was what it was before we changed it. Now let's change some forms. If we take a look at the Employee Details dashboard, we can see that it is comprised of 3 forms. Note that Job is displayed in the Point of View area. Let's say that I don't want to select a job from the point of view. Instead, I would like it to be displayed in the row. Then when I select an employee, the job will be displayed in all the forms. Let's move Job to the row. The top form from the Employee Details dashboard is the Employee Properties form. Let's locate that form and edit it. I will move Jobs to the rows. Let's make sure we save our changes. I changed the other 2 forms, which included Employee Details and Non-Compensation Details, so that Job is in the rows. Here we can see that Job is now displayed in the row. We've learned that Oracle modified the forms within the Employee Details dashboard to closely match the changes we made. We want to ensure that we get those updates, plus any other future improvements to these forms, so we decide to return to the predefined version of these forms. Let's verify that our forms in the Employee Details dashboard have returned to their predefined state. Job is now back in the point of view. In this tutorial, you saw how to restore artifacts to their current out-of-the-box state in Enterprise Planning Cloud. To learn more, visit cloud.oracle.com.